Hi guys, Kaiser here, and welcome to Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown is an extraction shooter, and it is one of my all-time favorite shooter games. The goal of Hunt is fairly simple. First of all, we need to survive. In the cursed bayou of Hunt Showdown, there is a lot that's trying to kill you. You've got all sorts of different kinds of zombies, including the zombie bosses, which are the main objective of the game. Our goal is to find clues to hunt down these bosses, kill the bosses, take the bounties off of the boss, and then head to one of the extraction points, leaving the map with the bounty in tow. That's what we call a win in Hunt. Now that sounds fairly simple, but here's the wrinkle, the fly in the ointment. I'm not the only hunter on the map. There are other hunters out there who also want that bounty, and even if I kill the zombie boss and take the bounty, then I become the target for all of those other hunters who want me dead and that bounty stripped from my cold, dead hands. We're not going to let that happen. So this is a lot of fun. I really enjoy this game. The pace of Hunt, the Wild West theme, it is a much more slower, tactical kind of game than a Call of Duty or Battlefield. As you'll see in a second, I really love this game and I wanted to show it off to you guys. Now, before we jump into the game, I do want to share really quickly that Hunt Showdown is a fairly violent game. I mean, you've got these decaying zombies that you're going around killing, and I pride my channel on being a family-friendly affair. So I do want to highlight if you're a younger viewer, or if the violence of zombies and rotting corpses and that kind of thing is too much for you, go ahead and skip this video. But if that doesn't bother you, let's press on into the battle. Alright guys, the hunt has begun. Now if you take a look in the upper left hand corner of the map, you'll see that we've got one boss we're after, the assassin. So we're going to find that boss, and to do that, there are these different compounds on the map. We're going to visit each compound, or not all of them. We're going to go to a compound, we're going to find a clue in the compound, and that clue will narrow down the map until we know exactly where the boss is. Our goal, of course, is to kill the boss, take the bounty, and get out at one of these extraction points. That might be a... You hear the jingling chain? I don't know whether that's a zombie or a hunter. Now, I love Hunt Showdown for two reasons. One of them is the use of audio in the game. Hunt has some of the best audio design, and audio is more important in Hunt than in nearly any other game I've ever played. I'd say maybe probably any other game, period. Alright, so audio means everything. Everything you do makes noise, and every noise you hear can give you intel, right? I think we heard gunshots in the distance, so we know that there's someone probably over in Lower DeSalle, it sounds like. You know, the zombies themselves, after you've played the game enough, the zombies, more often than not, won't be a threat. You're not going to lose your life because of the zombies. There are exceptions to that, typically when you start panicking. But zombies probably aren't going to kill you. But what they can do, they can damage you, they can make a lot of noise. And everything that you do, if you go too loud fighting zombies, if you stir up some crows, or let off gunshots, you get a pack of dogs barking at you, that all is going to signal to the rest of the players on the map where you are. And there is, at any given moment, a maximum of 12 possible players on the map. So, they are either in they can either be solo or duos, or I have, in this case, enabled trios. So we might have teams of 3 or teams of 2, or of course, like myself here, one hunter all by his lonesome. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, ouch. Alright, there's another hint. It sounds like the boss is here. It is. Alright, we actually found the boss. Now you'll see, when I go into Darksight, you will see that the boss is pinging white. There's a white emanation from the icon. So that means that there are no enemy hunters within the vicinity of the boss lair. We're going to have to keep checking that icon because it might turn red. Behold the assassin. He is this humanoid bug monster. Now it's rage mode, and the best thing to do is in rage in this case, I think, is just pull back. You know, let him work it out. Come back once rage is done. So one of the things I love is audio. Hunt's audio design is amazing. The other thing that I love about Hunt is every gun in the game is A, realistic. It's either a real gun or it is based off of a real gun. And the way the guns work is just delightful, right? Coupled with that is, I would say, virtually every gun in the game, starting with the guns you get at level 1. I'd say virtually every gun in the game is viable. You can win the game. You don't really unlock better guns, or I guess in some senses it could be better. You unlock guns with more options. You know, like with it, for example, the shotgun that you get right at the beginning of the game is the Romero. It's a single barrel shotgun. You got one shot, but it's a really powerful shot. And you can unlock other guns that maybe have, like the Caldwell has, it's a 2-barrel shotgun, or you have shotguns that are pump action or something like that. So there's greater rate of fire, but you might not have as much range on those guns as you do in the rage. So every gun, my goodness, he's in rage for a while. What? You're kidding me. More rage. Dumb. Hear those dogs in the distance? I think we're gonna have company soon. If I'm not mistaken, I heard dogs. Oh no, I heard dogs to the northeast. Yeah. I hear them out there, but they're still distant, so if the zone turns red, I'm going to guess the northeast is where we have company. Come on, come on, come on. Here we go. You know, I was saying northeast, but it's possible that it's a different set of hunters that have come in from a different angle. Let's find out. Keep your ears open. crossbow out because a good crossbow shot has a lot of penetration power. Oh no! Okay, dang, he missed right now. He's on the other side of the store. Got her. Yes, that's how you do it right there. All right, we have a white ping now. Oof. Now what I need to do, I'm going to, let me see, is this, yeah, I think she's fine. We've got another hunter. Again, let's use our audio, use ears. Got her. She has a buddy, I'm assuming. Got him. Whew. Good hipfire shot there. All right. Well done. So every hunter, I forget if I've mentioned this already or not, but every hunter can only take at most 2 guns. So you need to be very careful about what kind of guns you take. They're all viable. They all have different roles they can fill, but you kind of got to develop your own play style. I wonder if I can actually get this boss with a dynamite snake. That would be really nice. Okay, cool. Well, that's something. Oh, ouch. I don't have bullets. Or, a bolt. Burning the hunter's body because I don't want the hunter to... Wow, what did you do? Immolators, you never want to do any kind of pierce damage to them. You can't shoot them because they'll explode. Let's see, still got a white ping, which is great. So we've eliminated... We've got the 1 up there, 2 over there, so 3 down. I'm 4. There are 8 more possible hunters maximum. Boss is almost... Normally bosses don't take this long. I'd say the assassin is the boss that can take the longest to actually finish off. And I think if I engage with his duplicates... I might get him to wrap this up. Let's hurry up before we get more people here. Come on, come on, come on. Go white ping. Good, good. Here we go, almost. There we are. Alright, now we start the banishing phase. We have to wait a period of time before we can get the bounty off of the boss. Oh, good. Alright, she's dead, probably. And while the banishing is taking place, we don't have access to the ping anymore. So we gotta pay attention to our ears. Now, like I was saying, all the guns are viable. You've got to create your own play style, and there are a lot of different ways you can play this game. This match, I've been playing it very stealthily, trying to creep around, using the crossbow to take silent shots, and occasionally using the Deadeye to get a good ranged hit. But you can also go shotguns, you can go, close quarters versus long range, guns blazing versus a stealthy approach. Many different ways to play. And, again, you can play with up to 2 friends in Hunt. It is an absolute blast. We have to use our ears. I think the team I shot earlier were the guys from the northeast, so... no guarantees that people are coming from that direction. I hear dogs in the distance, but that's kind of a generic dog bark. Checking to see, do we see anybody approaching the compound? Looks clear from that direction. How about over here? Looks good. Looks can be deceiving, of course. I wish I brought some traps. I could trap up 1 or 2 of these doors and at least feel comfortable that we're not... they're not coming in from those directions, but alas, I don't have them. Now, once the boss is banished, we'll be able to pick up the bounty, and the bounty will give us 5 seconds of X-ray vision, basically, in our dark sight. So we'll be able to see if there's anybody near us, and hopefully, it's not. We'll take the bounty, we'll go southwest, and just escape out Fort Bolton. This is one of the scariest parts of the game because just you never know. So many times I've been ambushed by an opponent right here in these final seconds of banishment. Alright, looks like we're clear. I don't see anybody. If we... There would be an orange light in the distance if they saw us. Now, the bad news for us is if we look at the map, you can see these lightning bolts showing up on the map. Everybody on the map now sees where the bounty is, including the one in my pocket. So I basically have a big target on my back. Ooh, you hear that? Oh, we might have somebody southwest. I am, even though they know where I am using my crossbow because I don't want to give away what kind of gun I'm using. That's another reason why audio is so important, is you can tell the weapons that your opponent have brought into the game based off the report of the gun. Still looking clear. I don't see anybody. Grab these event points. Nice. I think we've made it. Let's see. I think we have made it indeed. Yeah, I don't see anyone near us. I don't think anyone can stop us. We get to the extraction point. We make it 30 seconds without dying or having somebody get close enough to stop the extraction. And we're out of here. Seconds. Looks clear to me. Yeah, we just ran out of dark sight, but I don't think anybody can stop us in 10 seconds. So guys, well done. That's Hunt Showdown for you right there. It is thrilling to play Hunt because you get into all sorts of different kinds of situations. You'll get into sniper battles 1 second and close quarter combat the next with shotguns or dual pistols or, knife versus knife fights. The variety of battles you can find yourself getting into is wild. And it's just an absolute blast to play. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a like. I love playing this game with my friends. We've had a blast playing and goofing off. So let me know if you want to see more Hunt Showdown. I'd love to hear from you guys. Otherwise, that's it for now. Well done, well played. I mean, I guess that sounds like I'm patting myself on the back, but it was a pretty good game. Hunt is a lot of fun. Thanks so much for watching, guys. This is the Iron Kaiser, signing off. That's not good. One down. Oh, not on me. Wow, that was a really good one right there.